Hi, kids. Let's all count from 1 to 20. We'll count from 1 to 20 3 times, and each time we'll count faster.
Count, count, count with me. Count with me from 1 to 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Great job, kids. Let's count again faster.
Count, count, count with me. Count with me from 1 to 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Outstanding. Let's count again even faster.
Count, count, count with me. Count with me from 1 to 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Panda Bears, you did absolutely amazing counting from 1 to 20. Good morning, everyone. Pandas. I hope everyone had a fabulous long weekend. Let's get today started. A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Yeah, you. Good morning, little pandas. So glad to see you and 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 you. Good morning, pandas. We have our agenda for today. It is what? Wednesday? Already? Wednesday, September 9th, 2020. Our letter focus today is the letter G. G is kind of tricky. G makes the g sound, but sometimes it borrows the sound of the letter J and makes the j sound. All right, so we're going to learn more about the letter G later. We are also, as you know, we were counting to begin our day and practicing our numbers all day. And for story time, we have Pete the cat rocking in my school shoes. All right, let's make it a great day. Can you please and thank you stand up for the Pledge of Allegiance? Hand over your heart. Ready? Begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you, Panda Bears. All right, remember to stay standing, Panda Bears. It's time for our Panda dance. All right, hands on hips, smile on our lips this beautiful Wednesday morning, and here we go. A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3. Panda, panda, turn around. Panda, panda, touch the ground. Panda, panda, reach up high. Panda, panda, wink, one eye. Panda, panda, pat your knees. Panda, panda, turn around and freeze. All right, if you have space on your carpet or your floor to spread out a tiny bit, we are going to continue our counting. You guys did such a great job with the morning video and counting to 20. We want to practice some more. So we're going to get our stretch on and more counting fun. All right, counting to 20 first, and then we'll increase it to 30. Give me a thumbs up if you're ready. Let me see all those thumbs up out there. Good job. Show me your panda paw. Who's ready to go? Who's ready to count? Nice. Count, count, count with me. Can you repeat that? I will say it when I point to you. I want you to say it back. Count, count, count with me. Count with me from 1 to 20. Wow, those are really great. Good job repeating, friends. Nice work. Let's count from 1 to 20. Hands on hips, smile on lips. Ready, set. Arms to the sky. Count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Silent cheer. Do you remember the silent cheer? One more time, silent cheer. Nice job counting from 1 to 20. Okay, now we're going to count backward. Remember counting backward? We practiced last week. We're going to count backward from 20 all the way down to 0. You ready? Okay, we're going to reach to the side this time, okay? We'll stretch out our backs, get all ready to go for all of our learning and fun. Okay, ready? So remember, we're going to count backward from 20 to 0. Thumbs up if you're ready to go. All right, remember to look, to listen, learn. Panda bears. Count, count, count with me. Count with me backward. From 20 to 0. That rhyme doesn't go as well as the first one, right? We tried. All right, here we go, pandas. Hands on hips, smile on lips, counting backward from 20 to 0. Ready, set, count. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Blast off. All right, fantastic. Okay, I told you at the beginning, I think we'll try from 1 to 30. You ready for it? Okay, 1 to 30. And what should we do for that? How about we do both arms up and our panda bear hug, okay? So we're going to count from 1 to 30. Count, count, count with me. Count with me. From 1 to 30. Way to go, pandas. Again, hands on hips, smile on lips. Counting 1 to 30. Ready, set, count. Both arms out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Keep going. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Give yourself a big panda hug and say, silent cheer. Way to go, pandas. Excellent job counting this morning. It's been a good week since we got all of our counting in since last Wednesday, so I'm so glad we got to practice. And remember, you get to practice counting anytime you want. You can count the toys in your room, or maybe if you're eating some like little goldfish or little cheddar bunnies for snack, as you eat them, you can practice counting them. There's so many different things you can count all around you. Super fun. Learning is fun. Okay, so we have our counting on. Yes, I heard it out there. You guys want to shake your sillies out, right? Okay, here we go. So stand up again. Let's do this. A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3. I want to shake, shake, shake our sillies out. Shake, shake, shake our sillies out. Shake, shake, shake our sillies out and wiggle our waggles away. Hooray, we're gonna jump, jump, jump our jiggles out. Jump, jump, jump our jiggles out. Jump, jump, jump our jiggles out. Wiggle our waggles away. Hooray! Nice. Great warm up this morning. We had songs, we had counting, and we got a little bit of exercise in. Get those body parts moving. Good job. Woo! Okay, so now, you guessed it. It is time for calendar time. Calendar time. Calendar time is oh so fine. Calendar time. Calendar time. Calendar time is oh so fine. Now we have a lot of work to do on our calendar because we did not have class on Monday, right? Raise that panda paw in the air if over the weekend, that really long weekend, you were really hot. The weather was so warm, right? So I bet some of you maybe went to the pool or the beach, or maybe you stayed home with the air conditioning to keep nice and cool. But whatever you did this past weekend, we hope you had a wonderful time with your family, all right? Because Monday was Labor Day. It's supposed to be a day of rest and relaxation. Okay, so when we last had Panda Academy class, it was a Friday, and it was the number 4. It was the 4th day of September. What number, Panda Bears, comes after 4? Show me. What number comes after 4? Let me see it out there. That's right, 5. Everybody show me 5. Excellent. So under Saturday, I'll put 5. Now, show me. You're going to need 2 hands this time. Show me what number comes after 5. Do I see it out there? There it is. You're right, 6. 6. You can use one whole hand and one over here, or, there's different ways you can make 6. You can do 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4 plus 2 is 6. What? So 5 plus 1 is 6. 4 plus 2 is 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What if we did 3 plus 3? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What? 3 plus 3 is 6. Wow, there's so many different ways you can make 6. Way to go, pandas. We're gonna put the 6 under Sunday. Then, what number comes after 6? That's right, 7. Can you show me 7? We talk about the number 7 a lot at Panda Academy because there are 7 days in a week. Good job, 7 days in a week. So Monday was the 7th. Yesterday was Tuesday. And yesterday was the number that comes after 7, which is, that's right, 8. Say 8 is great. So we're going to put the 8 up next. Oh, now we're to today. Okay, so we know today is Wednesday. Repeat after me. Say, today is Wednesday. Good. We know we're in the month of September. Shout it out, September. Good. And it is the number after 8. Let's practice our counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Good. We can say first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth. Wow. Say today is Wednesday, September 9th, 2020. Way to go. Let's come over here. I'm going to put my numbers back so I don't lose them. Yesterday was Tuesday. Can you shout that out? Yesterday was Tuesday. Today is Wednesday. Shout it out, shout it out. And if today is Wednesday, Panda Bears, what day will it be? Tomorrow. I heard it out there. Tomorrow will be, that's right, Thursday. Days of the week song. Here we go. A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3. Days of the week. 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 There's Sunday and there's Monday. There's Tuesday and there's Wednesday. There's Thursday and there's Friday. And then there's Saturday. Days of the week. 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 One more time. There's Sunday and there's Monday. There's Tuesday and there's Wednesday. There's Thursday and there's Friday. And then there's Saturday. Days of the week. 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 How many days? That's right. 7 days in a week. Nice job. One more time. Today is Wednesday, September 9th. Good. 2020. Good, that's our year. Wow, way to go. We had a lot of numbers and days to add to our calendar, and I really appreciate your help. Give yourself a high five, double high five, if you helped out with the calendar. Nice. Way to go, pandas. Okay, we are going to practice our months. Can anybody tell me what number month that September is? The month that we're in, September. What number month? That's right, 9th. It's the 9th month. Show me 9. 5 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. September is the 9th month of the year. Let's practice those months. Here we go. We're gonna shout it and repeat it, okay? And then, because we're talking about being very active and moving our bodies today, I'm going to show you a new, for some of you, it's a new little song that goes with our months of the year. It's pretty fun. So this time, let's shout it like we've been practicing, okay? So I'll say the month, I go like this, and I want you to shout it out and repeat it, okay? Here we go. Months of the year. Good. January. February. March. April. May. June. today. Way to go. Way to practice the 12 months of the year. Now, since we're in the 9th month of the year, we're getting toward the end of the year. So in a few months, we'll say goodbye to 2020 and hello to 2021. Wow, the time just goes so fast, doesn't it? Okay, pandas, I promised I would show you the months of the year into a little dance, and it goes like this. Some of you that have come to Bear Cup before, you might remember this dance. It goes like this. A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3. These are the months of the year. There are 12 months in a year. These are the months. We'll shout them only once, and we'll shout them loud enough for all to hear. Okay, we're gonna try that one more time, all right? And then we'll shout them once. We'll march, I'll say them, and we'll shout them. Okay, let's try that again. So if you have, make sure you have plenty of space so you can stretch out and move, move, move. Those arms go in, those legs go in, move, move, move. There we go, here we go, ready? Hands on hips, smile on lips. A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3. These are the months of the year. There are 12 months in a year. These are the months. We'll shout them only once, and we'll shout them loud enough for all to hear. Now let's march. Say January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. These are the months of the year. There are 12 months in a year. These are the months. We shouted them only once, and we shouted them loud enough for all to hear. Wow, that was great, Panda Bears. I am so proud of you. That's a pretty long song with a lot of words and a lot of movement. That's great exercise. Way to go. So proud of you. Let's take a look over here. So, we know the date. We know it's Wednesday, September 9th, 2020. We know that yesterday was Tuesday. Today is Wednesday. Tomorrow will be Thursday. We practice our 12 months of the year, counting them, saying them, dancing with them. We really practiced those great today. Now, we are still in the season of summer, and I'm sure you guys have really felt that. We were talking about how this past weekend it's been so hot outside, right? The sun is working extra hard. Super warm out. We're still feeling lots of summer weather, right? And how many seasons do we have? That's right, 4. Let's practice our season song quick. Here we go. A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3. Winter, spring, summer, fall. There's 4 seasons, 4 in all. Winter, spring, summer, fall. Winter, spring, summer, fall. There's 4 seasons, 4 in all. Again, in just a few weeks, we are going to be saying goodbye, summer. See you next year. And we're going to be saying hello to fall. And another word for fall is autumn. Yes, autumn. And I can't wait to go apple picking. It's one of my favorite fall and autumn traditions. We've been talking about that. So in a few weeks, I'll teach you my favorite apple song. So many fun and exciting things to look forward to. Great job on calendar. But one last thing, you guessed it. What haven't we done yet? The weather. Right, we talked about lots of sun, but right now, go look out your window and see if you see sunshine, if you see any clouds. Let's go check it out. I'm going to go check mine out. the weather outside my house. Oh yeah, so today, oh wow, yeah. Okay, today outside at Miss Brooks' house over here, I see the sun, a little bit of sun peeking out, but I see some clouds today. And I also see a little bit of wind. So lots of different types of weather today. It's really, really warm out, but I see, let's move this over here. I see sunny and windy, both, and a little bit of cloud coverage too. And remember, it might look a little bit different at your house depending on what direction and what window you're looking out of. So show me what weather you saw outside your window. Nice, good job. Oh, fabulous. Nice clouds, good. I'm seeing lots of sunshine, lots of clouds, a little bit of wind. Nice work, Panda Bears. You're getting really, really, really good at weather time. Okay, so it's time to say goodbye, calendar time. Thank you so much. And it's time for All About G, the letter G. Everyone say, welcome, G. Welcome to Panda Academy. There is our lovely letter G. Now, you have these worksheets at your house, right? You printed them out. We have our yellow G, right? Capital and lowercase, that you can trace with your finger, trace with markers, trace with crayons. I also have a new fun activity I'm going to show you right quick before we get out all of our letter G stuff, because I'm so excited to show you. You can take pipe cleaner like this, and you can practice moving the pipe cleaner and trying to trace over the letter using the pipe cleaner. You're gonna have to bend it, but look it. You can use the pipe cleaner to practice tracing the letter just like that. And then when you take it apart, you can say, hey, look, there is a capital G. And you can try the same thing with lowercase g. You can try it with all the letters. In some letters, it's gonna be a little bit easier to do, but it's something fun to practice, okay? So that's another fun activity you can do with your yellow letters of the day. Now, you probably also have your capital G and lowercase g star of the show. So you can trace in color, you can trace some more, you get to color the goat, and if you can try to write the word goat all by yourself down here and practice as many lowercase g's and capital G's as you want. You know what you can also do? Besides writing your name on the top and doing your whole worksheet, if you're done and you want to do more letter G fun, you can practice as many capital G's and lowercase g's on the back of your paper, and also try to write some words that start with the letter G. So you can try to write some of the words we do with our All About G chart. That would be amazing. And then today, this guy starts with G. That's right, it's a goat. Goat, there's the word goat. So you can cut these out, or you can have your families cut them out, and you can color and glue this on to another piece of paper, all different. Look how different G can look, right? The different fonts, those are all capital G's and all lowercase g's. So you can practice doing your cut and paste and capital and lowercase G recognition. So much fun work with the letter G. Okay, so I need to go get our letter G poem. This is one of my favorites. I have a lot of favorites, to be honest. I just love learning and I love letters. Okay, so here we go. Now we're gonna do a little color and shape review. What shape is this card? That's right, it's a square. 4 sides that are the same. And what color? Purple. Good, it's purple. So we have our capital G and our lowercase g. And now we have Letter G, star of the show. All right, here we go. I want you to look at the picture. What do you see? Tell me what you see. Good. What kind of animal is it? Shout it out all together. It's right, a goat, a goat. And what is the goat standing on? What's the goat standing on? On the ground. Ground starts with G. And standing on grass. Ooh. And it looks like there's some flowers, right? And a tree. Where might the goat be? Yes, the goat is outside, but the goat might be in a garden because they're growing, looks like fruits and vegetables maybe, some flowers, a flower garden. And what is he eating? Can you see? It looks like he's eating a flower right now, right? And it looks like there's some apple cores down there. So it looks like this goat has been munching on some apples as well. Okay, pandas, first I would like you to please and thank you. Let's move it back a tiny, tiny bit. I want you to please and thank you listen, okay? I'm going to say the sentence and then I want you to listen to it and then I'll have you repeat it. Here we go. A goat got in my garden. It gobbled all day long. G, g, g. Going, going, gone. There's that exclamation point. We say it with excitement. Going, going, gone. That means the goat ate everything in the garden. Oh my goodness. Okay, this time repeat after me. A goat got in my garden. Nice. It gobbled all day long. G, g, g. Good. Going, going, gone. Way to go. Let's say it one more time all together, pandas. Here we go. A goat got in my garden. It gobbled all day long. G, g, g. Going, going, gone. Fabulous work with our poem today. He's such a cute little goat, and I named him Gus. It starts with the letter G. I call him Gus the goat. So many letter G's, right? You can count them all, practice your counting. So many letter G's. All right, let's see what else we have. Oh, that letter G fell. That's okay. That starts, oh, there's our friend the goat again. See, these two goats, they're different colors. It's brown. He's white, he has floppier ears, his ears stand up. So they're both goats. What's this? Guitar, guitar, nice. And, oh, not presents. Presents start with P, it's g, g. Gifts, gifts, good. And then we have a goldfish, goldfish. Fish starts with the letter F that we practiced last week. G, g, gold starts with G, and this is a goldfish. Goldfish. Wow, you guys are doing fantastic G practice. Now, I have to tell you something very tricky about G. Sometimes, letter G, we talked about at the beginning of class that letter G shares the sound of the letter J, and sometimes G makes the J sound, like gymnastics. Gymnastics. Gymnastics starts with G, but it makes the J sound. Okay? So sometimes G's and J's, they share sound, okay? So we just have to remember that sometimes G borrows the sound of J. Okay? Awesome. You know what's a really good video if you want to practice that? Storybots with the letter G. Also ABC Mouse with the letter G, and the Jack Hartman letter G alphabet videos are fantastic. You can practice, practice, practice all the g, 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 and j, j, j. Way to go, pandas. So much learning and fun. Thank you for practicing the letter G with me. I do have a few more things that I found around my house because I love to go on searches for things. And I found all these different glue that start with G. Some are glue sticks. There's a glue stick. And then here, let me show you. Here's another glue stick. So they're both glue sticks, but they're different. They have different colors, right? There's different writings. Oh, I see a capital G for glue right there. And then on this one, there's the capital G right there. Okay, this one's taller, so it might have more glue in it. They both have caps. Also, we have different types of glue. There's clear glue with the orange lid. This one is smaller and it's tacky glue, so it's stickier glue. And then I have two more. Lots and lots. This is turbo glue. That means it dries really, really fast. We need something to dry really fast. And we have more tacky glue. Look. They're similar in color, but they have different color tops. This one's a little bit smaller. So maybe you can find different types of glue around your house and you can talk about how they're the same and how they're different and compare. But glue. Good. We have glue. We talked about this. I heard some presents out there, but remember presents start with P. It's a gift. Gift and present. There we go. All right. And then one of our new favorite games that we picked up at Target, it's called Let's Go. Go starts with G and it's also a sight word. Let's go fishing. There's our capital G. So games, can you say game or games? When we add the S, that means there's more than one game. So this is a go fishing game. My shirt says game on it, G-A-M-E, for game day. How many of you, give me a thumbs up or show me that panda paw. How many of you play sports? You play games? Yeah. How many of you have played in a baseball game? Raise your paw. How many of you have played in a soccer game? Nice. How many of you have gone to gymnastics class? That starts with G, right? But it makes the J sound. Nice. So this is a game. Alrighty. Lots of letter G's. Okay, I have one more thing. I know it's been a long calendar time and you guys have done absolutely amazing. I am so proud of you. But I wanted to end our class with a little bit of counting and sorting fun, okay? So I have some new little counting and sorting guys. My friend the froggy, my friend the ducky, and the little fish. And I need you guys to please and thank you. I'm going to have you guys help me count and sort, okay? So we're gonna count them and sort them. And this is an activity that you can do at home using something that you might have a lot of. Maybe you have a lot of crayons. And so you can put all your crayons into a container and then you can pour them out and you can count them and then maybe sort them by color. All right, I have to finish opening those. Perfect. Here we go. And let's try this. I'm hoping this works. I'm going to move my camera. Okay, pandas, I'm going to put it down a little bit and see how this works. Okay, great. I think that might work. Okay, give me a thumbs up if you can see it. Good. Okay. Now, let's see. Wow, this is a bucket filled with what? The fish, the ducks, and the froggies. What we're going to do is I'm going to pour out the bucket and I'm going to keep them all here. There's a pile of all different animals. And as I put each one in, I want you to please and thank you count with me. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. What? There were 30 of them? We were practicing counting to 30 today. Way to go. Okay, now I am going to pour them out again, and this is another activity you can do at home. You can sort, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to choose one frog, and I'm going to put the froggies over here. I'm going to move these back a tiny, tiny bit closer to me, and then I'm going to put a fishy right here, and then a duck right here. So how many different animals do I have? That's right, 3. 1, 2, 3. We have our frog, our fish, and our duck. Now I am going to line up all the froggies. I'm gonna look for all the frogs in my pile, and I'm gonna line them up behind this frog. So just gonna put them like this and line them up just like that and move them over. You can count them out loud as you do it, or you can line them up and then count at the end, okay? So let's count them now. Do you see any more frogs right here? I think I got them all. Let's count them all together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 frogs. Let's do the same thing with the fish. So we're gonna put all the fish in a line. Let's see. I have a couple more fishy. And let's look at the 2 lines. What line looks like it might be a tiny bit longer? It looks like the fish line might be a little longer. Let's count and see how many fish we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 fish. Wow. So we have the same amount. It's equal. 10 frogs and 10 fish. Now let's line up our duckies. And we're going to see how many duckies. Yeah, that's right. I think the fish are a little bit longer. They take up more space. We might have spaced them differently. So even if something looks longer, sometimes it's the same amount. You have to count, count, count. You can look and make predictions, but if it's similar, it's usually the same. Let's count our ducks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 ducks. Wow, we can count by tens. We have 10, 20, 30. We have 30 animals. 10 ducks, 10 fish, and 10 froggies. Wow. And then when we're all done, we can clean up. And as you clean up, you can count again, or you can throw them all in there and make sure that we're working on our cleanup skills, okay? You guys have done so much extra counting today and are doing such a great job. I am super, 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 super proud of you. I want to say make it a fantastic, wonderful, awesome, awesome day. Enjoy all your rotations and do a fantastic job on your worksheets. We'll see you guys on Friday. Thanks so much. Bye.